Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. Today, I just wanted to talk about what inserts and layouts are my favorites and where I get those from. Just in case there's any questions or you are ready to make a change and you're looking for something new, I wanted to share what I like and what I use on a regular basis. So let's start with the monthly pages. My favorite overall monthly pages are from Squared Plans, and I like how big the boxes are. Yet there is still plenty of room on the side if you want to write any notes, but there is more than enough room for decor and whatever events you have planned throughout the month. I have not decorated April yet, but as you can see, the boxes are quite large, and there is no extra decor on the page that I need to try to cover up, and there are no colorful accents. And that is the way that I prefer my planner pages. I regularly use this spread for both my monthly layouts as well as my content calendar planner for making all the plans. There are a couple of other monthly spreads that I like to use, starting with the print calendar page. This is what it looks like after I have printed it out. The boxes are a little smaller since there are actually 6 weeks in March. And I do like that when you print out the calendars on the print-a-calendar, it does not combine days. So every day has its own box, which I prefer. As you can see, not all of them do it that way. Some share a box, but I would prefer it to be separate. So if I'm just trying to sketch things out roughly, I do just print one of these free sheets, use it for whatever I need to use it for, and then throw it away when I am done. I did want to jump on the print-a-calendar page and show you the various options that are available for free printables. You can print last year, this year, next year. You can print it in a yearly view, a monthly view, or many other views of your choice. I usually stick to either the yearly or the monthly. You can print it with big numbers or small numbers. You can print it portrait or landscape. You can pick your letter size. You can decide whether or not you want a notes section on the side. You can decide if you want the weekends shaded or not. You can decide if you want grid lines or if your weekday starts on Monday or Sunday. I personally am a Monday girl. And then you pick where you want your 12 months to start. So I'll pick this current year and then I will download it. You could also print it right from this page, but it lets you print it out straight from here. I know that there are lots of choices in Canva, but if I just need to scribble something quick, I don't want to spend time designing a calendar in Canva. I just come here, print this, and I'm good to go. The other monthly planner page that I use is for meal planning, and this is also from Squared Plans. I, of course, go with the Monday start page, but I like how there is room up at the top to write something in each box. There are 6 weeks here so that I never have to double up a day. And then there is plenty of room below if you need to write any notes about what is happening throughout the month. So I will put my meal plan items in the top area and then any notes or goals in the bottom section. But those are my 3 monthly go-to spreads. Next up are the weekly pages, and you'll see a theme here. We'll go to one that's decorated. This is also from Squared Plans. Again, I like how big the boxes are. This is just the vertical weekly layout that is typical for Happy Planner. I did like using it in Happy Planner, so I did buy the undated version from Squared Plans off of Etsy. And everything that I talk about, I will link down below. But again, I like how plain it is before I decorate it and how big the boxes are. So you could always not decorate the spread as much and have more room to plan. but I like starting with a blank canvas without having to draw it out each week, which is why I don't go for a bullet journal or anything where I would have to draw this out each week. This is the weekly spread that I lean towards most often. I do also have a few handmade pages that I sneak in from time to time, but right now I am back to basics and have this vertical weekly planner page in my planner. I also grab this planner spread from time to time. I write my dates up at the top, and then each row is something specific that I like to plan for. So the top might be work items, then making all the plans items, maybe my sons and daughters items, and then things for dinner. This gets mixed up. That's why I like that it's so bare. Then I can fill it out however I need to in order for it to make sense for me. I have not used this recently, but the place where I'm planning on using it will be in my routine section. And I just want to use it so that I can plan out what days specific parts of my routines get done. So for example, my morning routine would get done every day, my evening routine would get done every day, and then I want to write in when things like my Sunday reset get done. Will it be done during the day, in the evening? I think these are going to change, but I want to lay everything out so I know exactly when things are planned to happen. And then if I need to change things up based upon the other things that are happening throughout the week, I can. But I feel like I just need a basis to start from. So that's what I will be using this spread. Again, this is another spread from Squared Plans. So I don't currently have any daily pages in my planner. I have either been using a page out of my cheapest planner, which is just a grid spiral bound notebook, or I've written out my plans in my Hobonichi Cousin. But when I do need to put my daily plans in my planner, what I tend to grab for is either this Passion Planner free printable, where I tend to put my top 3 here, and then making all the plans, tasks, and work here. And then I usually write notes about what needs done around the house, dinner, things like that. And then honestly, I very rarely use these sections. But the reason why I like this spread so much is because it does have this time section that runs from 5 to 11:30, as well as a big area to write notes. I use this a lot on Fridays when I know that I have to do a Friday reset for work so that I can go through and get to inbox 0. But while I'm doing that, I can write down all of those things that take more than 2 minutes so that I can address them either later in the day or next week. So again, this is a free printable from Passion Planner. Or I grab my HB90 planner page for a day of the week. And again, I like that it has the hourly area and a big open spot where I can either write my work, making all the plans, home tasks, whatever I need to write. I might even put a grouping of tasks down here. I might write my dinner plans here, but there's an area up top for the top 3 items that I need to complete for the day. And I think that Sarah Cannon has changed this layout slightly, but generally speaking, it probably looks the same. This is from when I took the class. If you are interested in the HB90 course, I will link that down below. It is open until the 15th of March, and then we do the boot camp kickoff at noon on the 15th, I believe. So these are the daily layouts that I lean towards. But I do want to share one more spread with you, and that is the book tracker from Passion Planner. There really are a lot of free resources out there if you just know where to look. And Passion Planner has a wide variety of different printables that you can download for free. But these have been my go-to planner inserts. If there is something that you love and couldn't live without in your planner, please let me know down below. I'm always on the lookout to add more functionality to my planner. And as I mentioned, I will drop all the links to all of the products down below. Some are free, some have a fee to them. The HB90 planner, you can either buy as the planner or you get it free as part of the HB90 bootcamp. So I will link that information down below as well. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.